Hi, it's a Lipstick Gal. Thank you so much for watching today. I am so excited because I just got my new Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. These are the 4 new True Velvet lipsticks that she launched for this fall. I also managed to pick up a couple of lip liners, and she included a sample of her new foundation. So I wanted to try these on for you today and see if with my pretty large Lisa Eldridge lipstick collection, I could show you what these new shades look like alongside some others. The lightest of all the new shades is Velvet Intrigue. This is described as a light peach with a rose undertone. I normally don't prefer peach lipsticks, but I actually really like this one. I think it's really pretty. I think the reason I might like it is because it has that kind of rose undertone. The next new shade I have is Velvet Blush. Oh, I'm gonna like this. This lipstick is described as a peony pink, kind of a light springtime color. I like the way that it looks on my lips, and I feel like this would be a really, probably a close My Lips but better in a matte shade. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I could easily see this becoming my everyday lipstick. Last fall, I fell in love with Lisa's new shade called Blush. And a lot of people requested that she make a slightly lighter version. This one is Blush Lightly. Maybe this is my new favorite lipstick. Oh, I always have this problem with Lisa's lipsticks. They're also gorgeous and also beautiful. It's like I can't choose a favorite. Well, you really shouldn't have, like, I can't have a favorite kid. Maybe I can't have a favorite lipstick either. This is beyond beautiful. I love this so much. We will do a side-by-side to see how it wears next to Blush, but this Blush Lightly, oh, it's so pretty. The deepest of her new shades is called Velvet Cinnabar. This is a very different color. The other ones were a little bit lighter, a couple of them leaned a little bit pink. This one definitely is a rusty, kind of warm tone. I think really great for fall and heading into winter. And I love that on my fair complexion, it looks so deep and vampy. These are all the new shades she released for fall: Velvet Intrigue, Velvet Petal, Velvet Blush Lightly, and Velvet Cinnabar. So they are a beautiful, true matte. They're super creamy on the lips. If you've never tried one of Lisa's lipsticks, if you love the look of a matte lipstick, but don't like that matte lipsticks leave your lips feeling dry, this is your perfect formula. I love these. I can wear these for hours and my lips don't feel dry. The next day I could wear it again. I could wear it all week long and my lips never feel dry, flaky, abused, irritated. These are amazing. They also, as a person who is in their late 40s, I'm going to be 47 soon, they don't kind of bleed outside of my lip line. I love that she released a line of lip liners to suit every single lipstick shade that she has created. So I want to try these on. I picked up 2 of her lip liners. I decided to go with shades that I thought I would use the most. I have a lot of other lip liners that match a lot of the lipsticks I already have. My favorite and most used one is the one that came in a kit last fall, and this one is Velvet Beauty. But I wanted to get Velvet Blush. When I'm wearing a deeper lip color, especially now that I'm older, I find that I need more definition on the outside edge of my lips, and I used to go lip linerless for years, not anymore. I'm going to throw on the Blush Lightly. I feel like a good lip liner really helps to define the outside edge of my lips. The older I get, the more volume I lose, and the more something like this that's really sharp and to the point can really help draw in like my perfect Cupid's bow, or make sure that I don't have any wobbly edge on the line at the top lip. I really love these lip liners. The other thing that's great about these is that once they set, they don't budge. Some liners come off easily. These guys stay, and I love their staying power. The other lip liner I got is Velvet Ribbon. It corresponds with my favorite all-time Lisa lipstick, the Blue Red that she released initially in 2018. My Velvet Ribbon looks very used and abused, but this is my favorite red. I am so delighted to have a lip pencil that matches my favorite red lipstick. I'll tell you, I still wear this, but I picked up a couple of other red lip liners trying to find one that would work well because my lips need that definition on the edge, and since I've lost the edge to this, I've used it so much, it's like a little flat disc. I wasn't able to be as precise as I wanted to be. And I didn't really feel like either it was a good color match or that it wore as well as I wanted it to. This is a perfect, I love it so much. I'm glad to have this. So I've had a lot of lip liners over the years, and I know that there are really great affordable lip liners from the drugstore. I used to love the ColourPop ones, but I don't feel like anything quite compares to this. The longevity that you get from them, the ease of putting them on, they're not dry, they don't tug, they don't pull, they just glide. I love these, and the fact that this is my favorite lipstick formula, and now there's corresponding lip pencils, I'm definitely going to start collecting a few more of these, and instead of continuing to buy the other pencils that I've bought in the past, I'll probably just start replacing them when I finish them with one of these. Let's talk about how these new colors line up next to some of the existing colors. This is the new shade Cinnabar, and this is how it compares to Velvet Dragon. Velvet Dragon is a warmer red, and if you're curious, this is Lisa's luxuriously lucent shade, Spirited Away. So this tends to have more of that terracotta warmth and a sheer. This is definitely leans a little bit more orange, and this one here definitely looks like it has a bit more chocolate in it. Still very rusty and very warm. What I like about this is when you kind of blend it out and it's not quite as intense, but it still has that nice depth to it. So if you're looking at these, this is the new shade Blush Lightly. This is last year's original blush shade, and this one here is Velvet Beauty. So I feel like Blush Lightly and Velvet Beauty are kind of similar. You're getting a little bit more pink here, and I feel like it has a really decidedly blue undertone, where this one here is lighter, but it doesn't have quite so much blue to it. Do you see the difference? This one feels a little bit a hair cooler, this one just a little bit warmer. And I don't reach for Velvet Beauty, mainly because it has that kind of pinky blue lean to it. This I could see being my absolutely perfect daily shade. So this is the new shade Velvet Intrigue. This right here is Velvet Fawn. You can see how this one leans just a little bit more peach than this one does. This one here is Velvet Muse. This is one of my favorites, but it's more of a pink leaning nude. And this one right here is Velvet Affair. So this one is definitely a little bit lighter and peachier in tone compared to the rest, which are a little bit deeper, have a little bit more brown, or definitely more decidedly pink. Velvet Petal, Velvet Muse, and Kitten Mischief in the Luxuriously Lucent. I just threw this one in here just out of curiosity. It obviously isn't anywhere near it, but I feel like the Velvet Muse has kind of a deeper, almost a little bit of a plum undertone, and this one is more straight up pink. But if you're looking for something with a little bit more depth, maybe Muse would be the way to go. And if you like something a little bit more pink, Velvet Petal might be for you. Here's the last comparison for you. So this is the new Blush Lightly. It's a lighter version of blush. It has a kind of similar tone. If you happen to prefer a cream lipstick, this is the Luxuriously Lucent lipstick in Painterly. I felt they had a similar kind of deep purpley kind of undertone to them, but I wore this all summer long, nonstop. Loved it so much, and I can see myself reaching for Blush Lightly a lot. And the blush color, the original blush color, is just a little bit deeper and a little bit more kind of maybe eggplant undertone. Every time Lisa does a makeup release, I'm like, set an alarm, I'm waiting at my computer to like type in my password and order what I want, and I'm so glad I picked up a couple of lip pencils with all the new Velvet lipsticks. I decided not to pick up any lip glosses. I have two of Lisa's lip glosses. They're really beautiful. The formula is great. I just don't reach for them as much as the lipsticks. I love a lipstick, a traditional bullet lipstick, and these are gorgeous. They're lust-worthy. They are fantastic. And I really like the new shade she released for this fall. I was concerned that, where is it? I have so many lipsticks in front of me. I was so concerned that the lightest shade, Velvet Intrigue, was going to be one that I wouldn't use. And I was like, don't buy lipsticks you're not going to use. And you know what I realized? That if I had a shade that's light like this, I can use it to highlight the center of my lip to give my lips a little bit more dimension. Start with a darker lip liner, line it, put in a different lipstick, and then add a little bit of this, and it can still all be a completely matte look. So I'm glad I got this, even though I may not wear it on its own a lot. I love this velvet lipstick since they came out 3 years ago. Head over heels in love. Can't stop buying them. Obviously, I would recommend them wholeheartedly. They are a luxury price. If you're in the United States, they're $36. And I think they're worth every penny. I reach for these lipsticks more over any other lipstick in my collection. And I have almost every single color. I think there might be like 4 colors out of the 2 formulas that I don't have, because I just know they're shades I wouldn't reach for. But I feel like there's a lot of really great options. If you like a pink but you want a cool pink, or you want a neutral pink, or you want a warm pink, like she's got all of those. She's got some really beautiful and flattering nude shades, and her reds are to die for. Absolutely love them. I would love to know if you've ever tried any of Lisa's makeup, if you've ever tried one of her lipsticks. I feel like when you try them, you kind of won't want to buy anything else. And the hard part is sometimes like the really popular shades are out of stock, and she doesn't restock constantly. She only does it a couple of times a year. But there are still quite a few things available on the website right now. She's doing a pop-up in London if you happen to be in the UK and can get to London, where she says she's going to have every single shade available. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. But I think this might be my favorite new thing, is that, over the course of the next time I make another purchase, I'll pop a few more liners in until I have all the liners that I feel like I need. And I'm really delighted to see what she continues to do and how she continues to expand her lipstick range. Thank you so much for watching. Have a remarkable day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.